Alright everybody, today I'm going to be unboxing Barenpark. This was a awesome find. I had a hard time finding this game online. There was only like one copy, at least in English anyways, available, and it was a huge amount of money. And I went down to the game store today and found it for, a lot less than it was online. So I lucked out. Found an awesome, cool game. I can't wait to open this cool, fun game. Now this is I think this is a German game, and or at least it's from Germany, I think. And it is called Barenpark, but another name it's also known as Barenpark. So Barenpark or Bear Park. That's what this game is known as. And it was done by Lookout Games as well. So it's a pretty cool little game. So let's unbox it and see what's inside. Alright, so let's open this up. Let's see what we got. So here's the components and game idea. So it says Bear Parks, it's the next big thing. In order to be successful, you must skillfully fit together enclosures, animal houses, and green areas and use every available inch of your land. Animal houses and enclosures are worth points and are more valuable if you build them quickly. Construction crews let you claim more land to build onto. When one player fills their park, the game is over, and the player with the most points wins. So, this is a game about bears. Now here's the interesting thing. Although koalas are not really bears, people like koalas, so we will be including them in our park. Because they have been, koalas have been known as, been called koala bears. In fact, when I was a kid, I definitely remember calling a koala a bear at least once in my life. So, even though they're not technically bears, they're actually marsupials, they're in this game, as well as, polar bears and pandas as well. Panda bears as well. Giant pandas. So they're also in this game too. So that's pretty cool. Along with the other species of bears, obviously. Brown bears, I guess. Or Goldie bears. Or Goby bears, I mean. So that's pretty cool. So this is a tile laying game. Kind of reminds me of New York 1901. But with bears, which is a whole lot better if you ask me. A game with animals that's similar to New York 1901 or Ticket to Ride or something like that. Maybe not quite like Ticket to Ride, but it's a tile laying game, so pretty cool. I was just like looking at this yesterday, and so I was pretty happy to actually find it the day after I looked into this game. So let's see what else we got here. Well, we got tons of bags in this bag, probably to hold all of the components. So they're pretty good sized. There's quite a few of them, so we'll end up using them, I'm sure. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, let's take this thing. Oh, wow. It's like one huge... Okay. This thing here. Let's take that off. I think... There we go. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. So here we are, have our punch-outs. So let's see here. What's this? Exactly. Oh, some sort of, Oh, okay, that's right. So you'll put all the various punch-out pieces on here. So they come in all shapes and sizes, because this is a tile laying game. So they're all going to go here on their respective slots. All the different sizes and stuff will go onto this kind of like board here. Kind of like a spot where you're going to collect your construction pieces or something like that. So here we have the punch-outs. There's the giant pandas. polar bears. Pretty cool. I want to say they're brown bears, but they're called goby bears. I'm sure that's the same thing though. Well, that looks really cool. It looks like an animal enclosure almost with the pandas. That's pretty cool. And those are definitely animal houses. So tons of cool little punch outs for sure. Here's some different punch outs. French fries, shops, things like that. I wonder if this is like a variant for the game or something like that. Maybe so. Oh yeah, maybe it is because, or maybe it is part of the game too. Because, I mean, it is a park, so I guess it would make sense that it would have some picnic benches and things like that, right? I definitely know the river pieces are definitely in the game. So, here's so everyone's going to start with one of these grids here, these grids here, I believe. You're going to start with one. I don't know if it's exactly this one you'll start with, because this one here doesn't have the whole, yeah, it is this one. I think it is this one. The one that says Barenpark. Everyone's going to get one of these that says Barenpark on them. And then they're going to be able to connect depending on where they place a tile, because there's a bunch of different things here. You can get, certain things will happen when a tile is placed on a wheelbarrow. Certain things will happen when it's placed on a truck, etc., etc. So these things have effects. You can't place a tile here. This is the pit. And it's actually a special location where you'll actually get to put a monument statue, I believe, of a bear right there, if you manage to complete this whole thing. But this is not the whole thing of the game. You're still going to have, you're still going to acquire more of these, up to 3 more, max. And so you'll be able to place them like here, or up here, for instance, something like that. But you can't place it like below this orange line, because this is like the entrance to your Barenpark. So basically that's what that is, I believe. So we have some more punch outs. Lots and lots. And here's some more of those grids, and some more punch outs. Some other stuff. More grids, more punch outs. No, this one's in a different language. I wonder if you're supposed to use this one still, even though it's in a different language. But you know, there's one language right there. And then here's another one in a different language. Huh. Here's some more. Tons and tons of punch outs. Here's another one in a different language. So, lots of punch outs. That's pretty much all the punch outs in the game. So, lots of stuff. Lots of punch outs to punch out for sure. And, yeah, I'm guessing you'll just play with one in English, and somebody else will get one in a different language or something, because this is a 2 to 4 player game, and there were 3 different languages, not including English. So, I'm guessing each player is going to get a different park name in a different language. So I'm guessing, of course, since it is a 2 to 4 player game. Oh, so, okay, well, that's it for this unboxing video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.